Listen up. The AI arms race just hit the nuclear phase. We're talking about a deal so massive, it's reshaping the entire technology landscape overnight. Alphabet, the company that owns Google, just locked down a contract that involves 1 million AI chips. Yeah, I said 1 million. Google stock jumped immediately, 1.15% in after hours trading, when this news broke on Thursday. That's a clear sign Wall Street knows this is a game changer. The deal is with Anthropic, one of the biggest players in generative AI, the company behind the Claude chatbot. They are expanding their partnership with Google Cloud in a huge way. The price tag? We're talking about a commitment worth tens of billions of dollars. Some estimates suggest the entire setup could cost Anthropic approximately $50 billion, dollars, with the chips alone possibly hitting approximately $35 billion. Dollars. This is serious money that shows how quickly the cost of building next generation AI is soaring. Anthropic is buying access to up to 1 million specialized AI processors, which Google calls tensor processing units, or TPUs. If you don't know what a TPU is, think of it as Google's custom designed answer to Nvidia super popular chips. It is specialized horsepower built specifically for massive AI calculations. And 1 million of these chips is just mind blowing scale. This is Anthropic's biggest commitment to Google's hardware ever. The entire package includes securing well over a gigawatt of computing capacity. Let's break down what a gigawatt means in plain American English. When a power plant produces 1 gigawatt, that's enough juice to power approximately 350,000 homes. Anthropic is essentially securing the power equivalent of a small city's energy supply just to run its brains. This incredible computing capacity is scheduled to come online in 2026. That's right. The AI infrastructure arms race is already mapping out its capacity 2 years into the future. You have to buy your server space now if you want to compete later. This news confirms rumors that were swirling earlier this week. Now it's official, and the impact is immediate. So, why is Anthropic, the company that has major backing from Amazon, throwing tens of billions of dollars at Google? It comes down to two key things: speed and cost. Anthropic specifically cited the outstanding price performance ratio and efficiency of Google's TPUs. They've been working with these chips for years, building on an initial strategic partnership started back in 2023. They know these specialized chips deliver bang for your buck when training giant AI models. Anthropic's chief financial officer noted that this expanded capacity is necessary to meet what they call exponentially growing demand for their AI models. Right now, thousands of businesses already use Anthropic's Claude models through Google Cloud platforms, including huge names like Figma, Palo Alto Networks, and Cursor. Anthropic also revealed they currently have over 300,000 business customers. That number is huge and growing fast. To show you just how fast they're growing, the number of their major clients, the ones generating over $100,000 in annual revenue, has surged nearly sevenfold over the past year. Sevenfold. Anthropic is projected to more than double and potentially nearly triple its annualized revenue run rate next year. When demand grows that fast, you don't wait around hoping for server space. You lock in capacity and you do it on a massive scale. This massive deal is an enormous win for Google. Historically, Google largely kept its TPUs for internal use. They used them for their own massive operations like running Google Search and Maps. But now, Google is aggressively expanding the external availability of its TPUs, renting them out through Google Cloud. This Anthropic deal is maybe the most significant TPU deal Google has ever made with an outside company. Google is realizing that they don't just have to sell advertising in cloud space, they can sell the literal building blocks of the AI future. They can operate just like Nvidia, providing the fundamental hardware compute power that everyone needs. And just look at Nvidia. That company has become the most valuable company in the world because every tech giant is desperate to buy their specialized chips. If Google can start selling or renting its TPUs at this scale, It creates a massive new revenue vertical. This is Google finally hitting its stride in the AI infrastructure game. The head of Google Cloud even said they are continuing to innovate and drive further efficiencies and increased capacity for their TPUs, even mentioning their seventh generation TPU called Ironwood. This isn't just about selling old inventory, it's about pushing the cutting edge. Now let's talk competition. Anthropic is playing a smart game. They are not putting all their eggs in one basket. They are famously running a diversified chip strategy. This means they are using three different platforms: Google's TPUs, Nvidia's GPUs, and Amazon's Trainium chips. Anthropic was created in 2021 by former employees of OpenAI who were concerned about AI safety. They quickly became a major rival to OpenAI's ChatGPT. Anthropic still considers Amazon their primary training partner and cloud provider. Amazon has pledged a colossal $8 billion in investment to Anthropic. For comparison, Google has invested approximately $3 billion in Anthropic, including $2 billion in 2023 and another billion early this year. By using all three chip platforms, Google, Amazon, and Nvidia, Anthropic maintains leverage and avoids being held hostage by price increases or chip shortages from a single supplier like Nvidia. This smart diversification helps them stay cost competitive. This is a huge signal to the market. Even with Amazon as their main partner and a huge investor, Anthropic is turning to Google for this record-breaking expansion. This signals Anthropic's confidence in Google's technology and infrastructure. The AI industry is in an infrastructure arms race. Developers are rushing to lock down these multi-billion-dollar deals to secure the compute power they need for training and deploying their next-gen models, like the Claude AI models. The goal is simple: stay competitive. The company that can train the biggest, most efficient models fastest wins. Anthropic, with its valuation recently pegged at approximately $183 billion, is clearly committing to dominating this space for years to come. It means more sophisticated AI tools hitting the market faster. It means Anthropic can offer more robust enterprise solutions, potentially increasing revenue through customized services. This whole scenario confirms that getting your hands on specialized hardware is the single most important factor in the generative AI landscape today. The cloud providers who can produce or provide access to these chips, like Google is doing now, will dominate the economic output of this entire industry. Google is showing that their TPUs are not just a cute internal project. They are a viable, market-ready, and highly efficient solution that can steal massive deals away from other cloud giants. This enormous commitment for up to 1 million chips and a gigawatt of power proves that the biggest players in AI think Google Cloud is the real deal. This is why you saw the Google stock jump right away. The market is cheering Google's major move to monetize its proprietary hardware. The race is on, the chips are sold, and the power is locked in for 2026. It's time to pay attention to who is building the server farms, because that's where the real money is being made. If you found this breakdown useful, hit that like button. Make sure you subscribe so you don't miss the next time a major tech company drops a billion-dollar deal. And ring that bell so you get notified every time we post. Thanks for watching.